Hi, this is Idaho Statesman staff photographer Kyle Green and staff photographer Darin Oswald. We're going to be going over pictures for Saturday's centerpiece on the 10-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. And right now we're going to be doing a quick edit on the pictures that are going to be in the paper. Okay, so the first thing we do when we're going over an edit is we pick 5 to 10 images that we really like, and we look at those real quick, which we're going to do now.
These are some of the images I took while I was there as a relief photographer for a sister newspaper in Biloxi. Some of the images that I saw while I was on just general assignments there. I don't know, this was a family that was coming out of the rubble, so to speak, and past Christian. They were going on their way to a Halloween party, and it was the first really community event that had taken place since the hurricane. And, so it was fun to see the kids smiling and in their costumes, acting as normal and kid-like as can possibly be expected with all the rubble behind them. This is in Pascagoula. I'm going to say that wrong. This was what left of their house. That's the foundation, and these are the homeowners and family members who are there to kind of start sorting through what remained of the rubble. But you know, what can you say? You look at the devastation, and it's just mind-boggling. And this is in the same area, and you see how one home seems relatively fine compared to the one that it was completely washed out from underneath the roof. The casinos that are in Biloxi are on barges, so they can legally be used for gambling out on the Gulf. And the storm surge just picked them up, and several of these big casino buildings lost their moorings on the barge, and they just started coming inland and leveling everything in their path.
Okay, so these are the 10 images that I had selected possibility for print. We decided to go with the first 2 pictures, which we felt were the most graphically interesting and emotionally interesting. The first one is a picture when I went into just outside of downtown New Orleans, and this is a street that connects to the 10 freeway, and instead of a regular street, it's under about 10 feet of water in the deepest portion of it. But all these houses were really damaged. A lot of people had escaped through their upper windows, dormer areas, and been rescued off the roof. And the second picture is a couple days after the first picture was taken. We went to Gulfport, Mississippi, and met a former Roanoke, Virginia resident, Billy Bova, and their neighborhood had been without power or water since the storm hit about 5 days prior. And he, in this picture, he's patrolling his neighborhood with a shotgun because the previous couple of nights they had heard exchanges of gunfire, and they don't know who exactly was firing, but they felt like it was looters and homeowners protecting their homes. And then the Gulfport police had told him just to be prepared to protect his home if necessary. This is one of the volunteers who was going out and looking for people, and this is her just after a long day kind of composing herself before they went in a boat and started looking for more people. This is a dog that was just, apparently there were a lot of animals that were either set free or killed in this storm, and this dog obviously very thirsty. We gave him a little bit of water that we had, and don't know whatever happened to him.